Hello everyone. So today I'm going to talk about health problems that many Americans are facing today. These health problems include cardiovascular disease, obesity, and diabetes. Now all three, as everyone knows, has something in common. Besides genetics, what are the solutions to prevent the cause of those problems? Now, when I'm talking about cardiovascular disease, I'm meaning heart conditions that involve narrowed or blocked blood vessels that can cause to a stroke or a heart attack. Now, many thousands and thousands of Americans die of this every year. According to Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 4 deaths is caused by cardiovascular disease. That is a big number of deaths every year. Diabetes. When talking about diabetes, I'm mostly referring to type 2 diabetes, which is caused by that your body does not make insulin or does not use it well. That is the most common form of diabetes, and many people develop it after the age of 20 and up. Many people develop it as young as in adolescence years. Obesity, of course, everyone knows what obesity is. It's at least 10% more than what your BMI is supposed to be. Now, all three of these can be prevented. Besides genetics, what else can we do to prevent all of these health problems? Well, first of all, of course, as everyone knows, a healthy diet. Now, healthy diet does not mean you have to necessarily be eating salads every day, but you don't have to lower the calorie intake as much either. Healthy diet can be just adding more fruits and vegetables to your diet, not eating as much sugar, foods high in fat, and eating more of those leafy greens to just get those nutrients that your body needs. Everyone thinks that you have to go on a diet to try to get skinnier, to try to be healthier. Dieting equals healthier, and that's not really the case. You need your proteins, your carbohydrates, and you do need some sugars in order to keep a balanced and healthy diet. 2, exercising, physical activity. So what can cause diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and obesity? Well, everyone says, and everyone knows, physical inactivity can lead to those three health conditions. Physical activity doesn't necessarily mean you have to go out and run 10 miles a day or be the strongest person in the weight room. Even going out for a walk or a jog, taking the dog out for a walk, something to get your heart rate up, get your blood flowing. Because if you don't do that, then what happens is that your body starts storing all of the bad stuff that we eat, the fat, the sugars, which causes, of course, weight gain. And our body needs to keep at an optimal body weight, our BMI, a healthy BMI, because everyone's BMI is different depending on your height, your age. Just because you're a 200-pound 28-year-old man doesn't mean that you're not healthy. It all goes by your height and your age. Another thing that a lot of people can do to prevent these types of health conditions is finding out your genetics. If diabetes runs in your family, obesity, cardiovascular disease runs in your family, you are more than likely going to get it. So you need to take action and try to prevent those things from happening. Now, healthy diet, physical activity, those could be the 2 simplest things, but there are other factors that also need to be involved, so that way you don't get those types of conditions. Well, that's all I have for today. So thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation.